I'm David Barth, and it's my privilege to present the 2014 Citizen of the Year Award to an outstanding contributor of our Sanibel community. In previous years, we have chosen citizens who have clearly improved the quality of life on Sanibel. We have recognized individuals who have defended our vision statement and land development code, made significant progress on water quality issues, improved the finances of the city, made other contributions that strongly support COTI's mission of keeping Sanibel special. On occasion in the past, we have been unable to identify a clear winner, and we have simply declined to make any award in those years. Not this year. I would ask you to welcome to the stage in just a moment a citizen who has defended our vision statement and land development code, made significant progress on water quality issues, improved the finances of the city, and made many other decisions that support COTI's mission of keeping Sanibel special. Yes, our winner has made all of these contributions for our Sanibel community. Kevin Ruane, Mayor of Sanibel, please come forward. Kevin, many of us have seen you in Mackenzie Hall doing what I'm doing to many Sanibel citizens. How's it feel on the other end? Anyway, there are a few comments that are well worthy of recording. Mayor Ruane, you have made a significant role in persuading our elected representatives in Tallahassee and Washington to start thinking seriously about funding projects like the C-43 reservoir to keep polluted Lake Okeechobee water out of our estuary and to restore the Everglades to the vibrant ecosystem it once was. And with your leadership, unfunded pension liability and debt service have both been reduced while local taxes are being held in check. You have supported COTI in our call to limit large bus traffic on Sanibel and led the successful effort to enact an ordinance banning the parking of large buses at City Beach parking lots. You have also supported a COTI initiative regarding architectural standards for resort development to help ensure that such development would be accomplished in a style consistent with Sanibel's small-town character. Thanks to your leadership, the measure passed unanimously and will be the subject of a presentation at April's council meeting. And the final example, though there could be many more, when the United States Congress was on the verge of increasing the cost of flood insurance for communities like Sanibel to the point of being unaffordable, you led a delegation to Washington and fought successfully for maintenance of the existing rate structure. These examples show that you've worked persistently on Sanibel and in Lee County, Tallahassee, and Washington to advance the interests of our island and the surrounding communities. We are thus delighted to present our COTI 2014 Citizen of the Year Award to you, Kevin Ruane, Mayor of Sanibel. Your Luke Centrivars has your name, Kevin Ruane, and 2 words, leadership and commitment. Thank you. Congratulations. You want the mic?
Thank you very much. I'm humbled and honored to be here. I'll digress a little bit, like Jim did. We came here some 20 years ago. My mother-in-law and father-in-law have been coming here for 30 years, and they introduced us to Sanibel. My father-in-law is past president of COTI, and I can recall deciding when we sold our second business to come here some 11 years ago. It was 2 weeks before Hurricane Charlie. We certainly saw the devastation. We saw a community come together, and it felt like home. and that's what this place is, home. We had the privilege of understanding COTI. I walked door to door, talking about charter amendments. Then next thing I knew, I was helping Mick Denham as his treasurer. Then I was his campaign manager. And then I got a call some 2 years later from Mick and said, I need you to put your name in for city council. Tom Rothman had just resigned, and there's an opening and council gets to put somebody there for 60 days. I remember turning to my wife Doreen and saying, okay, we could do this for 60 days. That was 8 years ago. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank my family, both my son who's here from college spring break and my wife. The sacrifices they've made to allow me to do something that I think helps our community is one that is not only gratifying, and I appreciate all they do. And thank you for your support. Also, my father-in-law and mother-in-law have been very supportive in my initiatives and certainly has been a great statesman to talk to me about various issues, and we can go back from when McDonald's tried to come here. So we have a long history of talking about politics. It's been great, and thank you for all you've done. The last person I need to thank, and there's so many others, is a lady I asked to come here, and y'all know her as the city clerk. Her name's Pamela Smith. Pamela and Doreen kind of run my life, and I always say that. Between running 3 businesses and trying to help you run the city, it's really difficult at times just to try to do that, because whether it's water quality and releases, or flood insurance, or 3 feet of algae on the beach, or a BP spill, or a frozen financial system when I first got in office, you don't anticipate things to come up. But I had this tendency from when I got here, when we all sat in the Holiday Inn, and it was the day after Hurricane Charlie, and I raised my hand and said, how can I help? I know my wife would like me to stop raising my hand. But I truly am honored. It's a privilege, more than you might know, for me to represent you, and you have the confidence for me to do what I do. And I really want to thank this organization. It's been a delight to work with you all. It's certainly been one that I've said my door is open. And I know many people that first knew me probably didn't perceive that way. But now going forward, I know you pick up the phone. I know I do the best I can to answer. We talk about issues, and more times than not, we agree on issues. So I appreciate all you do. Your mission is certainly something very similar. I appreciate all your advocacy. My door is always open, and I thank you for this award more than you know. Thank you very much.